Hey, what's good, everybody? Hey, thanks for taking the time to check out this video. You could be anywhere else, but you're right here with me, so I appreciate that. In this video today, I'm going to take a look at Diamonds and Pearls by Prince. And as always, I'm going to try to do this in a way that not only respects his sometimes difficult or complex relationship with the web, but also allow me to share what I think are some really awesome bass lines to some really great music with you. So we're going to look at Diamonds and Pearls, and there's only a few sections. Check this out. Let's start with the intro. There's a harmonic thing that happens in the intro. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, so what that is I'm playing. If you don't know how to get harmonics, do a little bit of research on playing harmonics, but I'm going to show you how I'm getting it on this bass, okay, or on any bass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret, okay, 5th fret of the A string. All I'm doing is touching that string, right? So I'm just touching the string right over the fret, not pushing down or anything like that, and just plucking up, okay? And that'll give us that bell sound harmonic. So first one on the 5th fret of the A string. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9th fret of the D string, and then the 5th fret of the G string, and then playing the C. Sorry. Okay, that's the intro part. Now let me show you the main riff of the song. F, then E, okay. I'm thinking that it's being played in the higher octave during the first verse at least. Let me do a quick play along and check it out. Okay, so if we want to look at that in the lower octave, which I believe happens later on in the song, which I'm sure happens later on in the song, D, okay, D, E, G, A. Now when we hit this shape over the F major 7, you could do it a few different ways. You could go, I'm using open strings. If you're not a huge fan of open strings, you can do this. So F, A, C, E, D. Or a combination of the two. Depends on what you're feeling or what's. I'm always looking for kind of what's most efficient. So, you know. So once again, that pattern. Now E, that's pretty much the, all the verses, okay? Lower octave. All right. Chorus. D, D, hammer on to E, and there's our going to the G. One more time. Or actually, here's going to E that time. G, A, B, E. E, G, E, A. A, G.
I gave you diamonds and pearls. Would you be a happy boy or a girl? If I could, I would give you the world. All I can do is just offer you my love.
Okay, now as always, I really suggest this. There's a lot of little nuancy stuff that I'm leaving out, but there's no better teacher than listening to the record and really trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to crack open put a small crack into the door of a very large room. So there's the chorus part. The next part is the modulation into the bridge, and then there's this 2D run that everybody plays together. So check it out. The kind of a link from the chorus to the bridge part is, so you're gonna go from F to E flat. And then we've got this pattern similar to this with a slight variation. So we've taken the whole pattern shifts up to E flat, okay? Which is like a flat 6 up from G. So we're gonna go there's that pattern. We know that from here, okay? We know that from the beginning. This is where it gets a little bit different. So we've got B flat, C, B flat, C, E flat, A flat, G, E flat. Okay, let's take a listen to that bridge section and I'll play along with that and see what it sounds like. All right, the last part of this, probably the trickiest part of the song, is the 2D line. And 2D means together. So I call it a tootie. Some people may say tutty. I say tootie. So I know there's some classical dude out there that's like, it's not what you say it is, bruh. But I say 2D, like different strokes. So anyway, the hardest part of this song is that line. And this is what I'm hearing in that. All right, and then we're back into the original progression. So yep. All right, so once again, that's probably the most efficient fingering that I can think of. Let me play it along with the recording and check it out how it sounds. I'm going to play that a little bit slower. I'm going to slow that down to 70%. So yeah, so we can really get into it. Again, this is probably the most challenging part of the song. Right, so this has been Diamonds and Pearls. I hope you found it helpful. I hope that it inspires you to dig a little bit deeper into Prince's catalog. Fantastic music. We're so sorry that he's gone, but so happy that so much great music is still around for us all to check out. So again, I hope that this has been done in a way that is respectful of what I can only describe as a somewhat complicated relationship with the web, but also helpful to people who want to discover and rediscover his music, particularly his bass lines. So with that, I'm going to ask that you go on and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more stuff even besides Prince in the works coming to you. So anyway, again, peace and thanks for checking out this channel. All right, take care.